Ski, motherfucker. Ski.
We got you.
Got me.
There we go. We're working on all cylinders here.
Firing. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Have it your way.
Yes.
Firing. Welcome to Pure Cheddar. It's a Pure Cheddar baking show. Father's Day edition.
Father's Day, because we're planning ahead.
I don't think I'm baking for any of our fathers, but I mean, we're just
That's correct. We're baking for us.
baking for us.
It's a little Saturday night bake sesh.
You know, why not?
Girls'
Why
night.
not?
Some girls
brownies?
do like face masks. Some girls do like nail painting days. We'll bake some stuff.
We decided to bake things this time around. Bake it while we podcast.
How about that?
Got 'em.
There you go.
We're going to be making chocolate chip cookies.
And brownies.
And brownies.
And brownies.
So I hope
All
you guys
the
are
things.
all sorts of big excited.
Like we could just share the links. You can bake alongside us, folks.
Yes.
In
Luckily,
real time.
luckily they both, they're at the same temperature.
Oh, how about that?
So we can
That's
cook them
nice.
all at the same
Okay.
time if we wanted to.
So, does one of us want to work on the brownies and the other one want to work on the cookies?
Yeah,
We want
could
to
do
like
that.
tag team
Yeah.
simultaneously. Okay.
Boo boo.
Some bowls.
Gotta.
I didn't actually prepare all that much.
We just
Start recording. This would be a good opportunity for the time lapse, unless we're running around collecting the items that we need.
That doesn't
Ooh,
sound right.
you got good bowls.
Doesn't sound right.
You've got real good bowls, Lisa.
Thank you.
Ow. Well, let's go put that there for now.
Okay.
All right.
What you doing first with the brownies?
Doing first with the brownies? It's a great question. It's somewhere in my open internet tabs. Okay. Brownies.
Sugar.
Need regular sugar.
Regular sugar.
Well, bam!
Got
Cocoa
it.
powder. Got that. Vanilla extract. Got that.
it.
Flour.
I have more in the freezer.
Perfect. I didn't get walnut halves.
We don't believe in nuts.
Or sans walnuts. You think we should turn this off?
Yes.
Your sound engineer would probably like that.
Which is me.
It's
So.
surprise. It's Lisa. It's anyway.
Tis me.
Lisa.
Tis me.
I think typically you're supposed to mix together the wet items first and then add in the dry. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing.
And mine calls for 4 eggs. So like many eggs. Am I
Definite.
in frame? No. I'm just far away. Hi. No, it's fine right where it is. I do enough talking. You won't miss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Wow, wow.
All right.
Let's see. For the cookies.
Cookie crisp.
Where'd they go? Hello?
Hello. Chocolate chip cookies.
I have it. Anyways, do you have particular traditions you do on Father's Day?
Father's Day traditions. You know, Mark is not very demanding. Usually we just go out somewhere to eat.
Okay.
Because that's always a fun thing, just to go
Yes.
eat somewhere. I typically try to do something, well, if I can, do something out and about with him.
Boot in a boat.
Like do a boat or fishing or something horse related.
Yeah.
Usually something oot in a boot. I believe this year we will be camping over Father's Day weekend, so that'll be super fun.
Camping.
Super very fun, yes. So we're gonna try our Lake Comanche trip.
Again.
Yeah. We're gonna try that one more time. I would love
Without the car breaking down. Yeah.
yes, little measuring spoons. Maybe here. Little ooh.
Maybe
So
here,
that-
watch yourself. There are knives in that drawer. Just
I think I was just
Out and about.
grazing along the edge
Yeah.
of that knife. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take all the sizes out. that we might need.
We might need them all.
I need them all. And I'll also take a whisk, I think, for my situation over here. Okay. Sick. Great. See, I can even do it out here. This is a good little kitchen space.
Good little kitchen space.
Plenty of room. I really do.
I love this. Is just add everything together.
Yep. Whip it all up.
Okay.
I just know usually you're supposed to do wet things and then do the dry things, because if you like do it staggered, like stuff will clump. Something like that.
Something like that.
Okay. So I can't eyeball things. That's not how this works.
I'm unsure.
Who's a teaspoon?
Why is a teaspoon?
Are any of you a teaspoon?
I think I have teaspoons.
No, I have a half teaspoon, so I can do 2 of them.
Okay.
Ooh, it's
We're figuring it out, folks.
We're doing it to him. Yeah, so that's basically what we do for Father's Day. Do you have anything in particular you do for Father's Day?
No, because my father doesn't live here.
No, but back in the day?
No.
What did you do? No. Okay. Hair.
Hadn't necessarily celebrated it with my father in 20 plus years. So.
Okay. Alrighty. So there you go.
You can only get so much vacation time. And
It's
you want
true.
to be
When
there
they
for
live a whole other state over.
You want to be there for the big guys.
The big guys.
The big holidays. Because I think that's a little bit more meaningful to them.
Agreed. I feel like Father's Day maybe isn't. I don't want to say it's not a real holiday, but like, what's the purpose? It's the same kind of thing. Like they just want alone time and time away from their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they don't want to necessarily do anything with you. They just want like, oh, you're giving me an extra day to celebrate. Okay, I'll do that by myself, doing what I want.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
So nice of you to think of me when you do that.
Yes. So I think I'll also need 1 cup of melted butter.
Okay.
My next
I'm also on the butter part.
Hey.
Look it up real quick.
How much butter? And 4 eggs. Add it to the list of Hallmark holidays.
The Father's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was reading that, of course,
Valentine's Day.
of course, Mother's Day came first because everyone, appreciates your mothers because they pushed you out of their hoo-has.
Yes.
And then,
sacrificing their womanhood.
And then I was reading about Father's Day, and it came after somebody made Mother's Day the national holiday because this woman's father was a single dad of 6 kids.
Oh, that's miserable.
And she wanted a day to honor him, and I was like, you know what? For that guy, we can honor him. 6 kids.
A single dad with 6 kids. Yeah,
6
but not
kids.
necessarily all the dads floating around out there.
No.
Well.
No. Okay. Butter. We're on butter. Butter.
Done.
There's my butter. That had a sound to it.
ASMR. Kitchen edition.
Kitchen edition. Okay. You read it and it's all like, okay, now do the butter, sugar, or whatnot, and then I'm like, but how much?
Oh, yeah. Well, they make you scroll to a different section to find where all that is, which is ridiculous.
We gotta clean those off first, or did you?
I just rinsed it.
Okay.
Because I'm pouring into the same thing, because mine calls for 2 cups of white sugar. 2 cups, folks.
I think mine's only 1.
Sweet brownies. Yeah, this is 2 cups white sugar. Good God.
Ooh. We're doing it, folks. There isn't like a little
extra sugar.
Little extra sugar, little baking sugar, butter, flour.
All good things start with butter, sugar, and eggs.
Flour. Oh.
Oh.
Depending if you like your carbs or your dairy.
Quiero no los dos. Okay.
Yes.
Bam. Got it.
What's inside? Okay.
So yeah, those are our non-existent Father's Day traditions.
Oop.
It's a fake holiday. Men don't want it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Per usual, I got a little messy.
I think it's a whole lot for us to try to focus on a conversation and like make our.
No, I think that's part of it. I think of like most holidays, there's some like innocent like beginning of it, and then it turns into everything America makes things into, which is consumerism. So.
Ooh, wow, big philosophical.
Oh. But also the truth, y'all.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Yeah,
and then I also need a cup of brown sugar. What the heck?
Baking powder. I always get baking powder and baking soda mixed up, which is like real dangerous.
They're like, these sound too similar.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, what's the difference? Someone explain the difference to me.
And I almost pulled out of my driveway without baking powder, and I texted my sweet mother, and I was like, please help me. And we're just going to eyeball a half teaspoon.
Yes.
Just going to crack salt right into the mix.
I don't think the brownies called for brown sugar, but we do have more.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay.
Going through it, finally going through my pantry.
Yeah. We're getting through it, folks.
This says cream it. What do you think that means?
Ooh, that means you beat it with a hand mixer or a whisk to get it all smushy and together.
I got a whisk.
Do you have a half cup floating around over there? Should I just eyeball a half cup?
It's on over here. That's
Who's
a third.
Who is that?
That's a 4.
Oh, I can do 2 of those.
Well, I got this one.
Oh,
Half.
And with some cocoa powder. Hershey's brand. It has dust on the top of it.
Oh, yeah. Thick.
Ooh, the good stuff. Is it thick?
Thick.
You're doing the cookies. Well, that's very exciting.
Yes.
Some thick.
No, but and then I was like reading like I think all the 4 days like Father's Day and Mother's Day, all the gifts can be like super cheesy.
Yeah, don't get your
And,
dad
like,
a tie for Father's Day.
He doesn't want a tie. If you're wondering, he
None of
doesn't
them
want
do.
it. Don't give it to him.
The best you can do is get him like a gift card for somewhere he doesn't have to take you.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking of my dad personally. He loves hanging out with me. Shout out, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Marky Mark, Funky Bunch.
Yes.
I should have put this in earlier. This is an absolute... Ooh, it's dusty over here.
Oh, it's getting
Jesus.
dusty.
It's like not mixing it. Okay, I probably should just put my flour in here so I'm mixing everything all together.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you.
Give me that flour!
We're just, if you're wondering, we're in the process of mixing all the things.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Mixing all the things. Ooh, I need eggs now.
How many? 2 of them?
I need, yes,
There you go.
2 eggs.
I brought 1 extra in case.
We drop one.
Yes.
Me.
No, it's actually me. I've dropped too many eggs, like more eggs than I'd like to count. I'll just add to my track record here.
But then, like, so then there was this article I found of, like, good housekeeping. Like, 55 top gifts for your dad. And they're all just like, I guess if you have one of those more stereotypical dads, it would work for you.
Suburban white dad.
He's got a favorite football team. You get him something with the little logo
easy.
on it.
Yep.
If he likes grilling, you get him grill stuff.
If he likes fishing, you get him fishing
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's happy with a Bass Pro Shops gift card anytime. Cabela's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He's happy with all the things. Okay, I'm looking for...
How much y'all get in here? You dumb little bitch.
Excuse me?
I got a shell in there.
Oh, no.
Wasn't supposed to, guys.
Oh, well, a little crunch. A little munchy
Little
crunchy.
munchy crunchy. Was that your hot take you were talking about? Is that you think Father's Day is a Hallmark holiday?
Yeah, I just don't buy it. I think it's again that like, oh, you should appreciate your dad every day, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
If
yeah.
he's worth it, because it's also an excuse for like shitty fathers to expect something.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Again,
That's
I wouldn't
true.
know. My dad is amazing, so.
Right. Yes.
That.
None of us would know that.
Shout out Mark. Hashtag the camping episode.
Go back and listen to it or watch it. You do whatever you want.
My mom was like, I was watching it. It was so fun to listen to you guys. So I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, thank
Brenda.
you, Brenda.
Thank you.
Oh, my.
The real test is if she's still listening.
No.
Brenda.
She gave up on us a long time
I wouldn't
ago.
blame her. Did you already use the flour that you need?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, here's that.
Leave that up.
I'll put that
I bought
here.
that without realizing I already had flour for when I was making Guinness his birthday cakes.
Oh, Guinness. Guinness who's standing right at our feet waiting for us to drop something out of these.
It's not going to
delicious bowls.
happen, so go away. This kid, am I right?
Am I right, ladies?
Am I right, though? And then stir in the vanilla. Vanilla! 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons.
2 of them.
Alright, I guess that's just about everything. Just mix that.
Oh, I thought you had hotter takes.
Like maybe I did at the time. I think
I
there was
think it was
something you
like-
said that got me riled up about it, and I was like, fuck that. Yeah, I don't know what my...
Why are they, like, part of it's, like, I think, like, I have a thought.
It's floating around somewhere up in the ether.
Like, you
I
would,
don't know, I
like,
guess
the
it's
idea
being
of, like,
disrespectful.
the idea of, like, yeah, you should go and hang out with your dad on Father's Day. But then there's just certain circumstances that's going to say, no, you can't do that.
Okay. I'm not tracking so much. I do know that I think Father's Day is a little bit just forced like all the other holidays, which maybe was the hot take because I was like, ooh, Father's going to be mad. Someone's going to be mad at me for saying that.
Someone's father's mad right
Someone's
now.
father. Hopefully it's not my father. I made a poor choice using a whisk here.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
No, I think it's because you were talking about, well, I was talking about gifts, and then you made like a comment about like, well, you shouldn't be getting your dad gifts, you should be spending time with him. And I was like,
oh, I think...
It's like, well, some people can't spend time with their dad on the day.
I don't know, I think I just said gifts were dumb in general.
Well, I mean, the gifts for Father's Day are kind of dumb.
Yeah, I would think that most of the time dads would just want to like hang out with you or do something, but
yeah.
I don't know, my dad's always been like, I know how much you make. You don't need to like buy stuff.
Oh, my parents say that all the time, and I just ignore them.
Exactly, you still buy the things.
You buy me things with your hard-earned money, so I should buy you things with my hard-earned money.
I know, but
that doesn't.
The way in reverse doesn't click in my brain, but it's fine. It's how some people show their love. It's gifts. We all have our love languages.
Oh man.
It's like the Chris and Jen show.
No. No. It's not what we asked for.
We're not trying Trader Joe's goodies, that's for sure.
Dissolve baking soda in hot water. What is going on here?
Why is that? How come?
Can't I just put baking soda in this?
Will it not just dissolve?
I think it will just dissolve. I don't know what the hot
water's all about.
This is literally when we go off the rails, because I'm like, it doesn't make any freaking sense. How dare you? Was it powder? Was it soda?
Thick brownie batter. Was it powder or was it soda? It's a good thing to notice. Mine was powder, so I think yours is soda.
Yeah.
I think we've got different baked goods happening here, but mine is like thick. You see how thick this is?
Ooh, that's gonna be a thick boy.
That's a thick brownie, and then it's happening in a circle pan, so it's going to be even more thick.
We have a couple if you want them a little thinner and a little bit more.
No, I think they should be thick. I'm on team thick brownies.
3 C's, or I don't want them. At least 3.
Bare minimum for brownie thickness. Okay. All right. We're in business here, folks.
We're doing something.
I'll show my creation thus far. Here y'all go. That was a risky move. Alright.
Don't look at it. Don't do it.
Except that I already did it though.
Oh, shit.
Don't do it. Oh girl, I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking about it. Well, Daisy's being awfully quiet.
Is she okay?
Oh yeah, probably.
Are you dying somewhere?
Daisy. Hi.
How much it is though?
Hello. Oh yeah, she's just sitting by herself on the couch.
Okay, Daisy.
Which is fine.
Oh, you need pans? What do you need?
Should probably get pans. Are they underneath here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, down here. Okay, so we've got
Cocaine has been added. Oh, I mean.
cocaine.
Baking soda. Where did Zach put it today? Because that's not it.
Oh, but we could do this.
It's a meatloaf pan. I don't know if that'll work.
Or it's a banana bread pan. Oh, circle pans. I like those better. We can make it brownie banana bread. Same difference.
That's true.
Well, bam. Do we want to put anything down on these guys? Some foil? Or just
foil
spray?
or spray up there.
Okay. I feel like foil might be... Yeah. Let's wing it. Let's just see how it works. See how it happens. Alright. We are tangent central today.
Woo!
And no disrespect to the dads, but like a little bit of disrespect to the dads. Thank you so much.
Then yeah, we can continue to go down the whole like, oh well, not everybody's got a dad, not a, you know.
Yeah, and that's I don't want to go down all the roads. We'll be here all night.
We'll be here the entire time.
Yes, we're just gonna be insensitive, I guess. Sorry and thank you.
Maybe, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Could
not tell you.
Be brave and just like go for this.
My
These are so thick. My goodness. Alrighty. Was that a clear enough, concise enough thought on Father's Day? Do we need to hash in more?
I think that's
Is the audience going to have things to say about it? Maybe.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think you're making too hot of a take, because I think, like many of the novelty holidays, it sometimes becomes more about giving gifts than it is anything else.
Yeah. And then people feel bad if they don't want to spend money on people, etc., etc.
And then you're like, oh, well, not for like I forgot, but it's like, I don't know what you want. I got you gift cards, and everyone shames you for getting a gift card.
I think gift cards are the best because I want to figure out how I want to spend my money. You feel me? I would rather spend it on whatever. I don't know. Buying gifts for people is still very strange, but it's an art form.
You gotta be good at it.
Yeah, and it feels like with parents it gets difficult because they're adults with access to adult money. So like if they want something, they're just going to buy it for themselves.
That is true, but there are some things they won't buy them for themselves.
If, they have some discipline.
Some, yeah.
Like, nope, life is short, get the thing.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, I am making a...
But, like, we often go toward, like, my sister and I tend to, like, buy my mom and stepdad, like, things to do. Because they have, like, they just got things. They have enough things. They don't really necessarily need anything.
Right.
But, like, maybe it'd be fun for them to go do something in the town we live in. Or,
extra cute. I love that. And that's fun, too, because then you can, like, look for, like, local things to that town. And you're like, oh, yeah, you know that restaurant down the street? Got you a gift card for them. So you guys can go out to dinner. So this actually split really well between the two. Oh, my God.
I was like, this cannot be it. It's too runny. It's like, oh, yeah, I still got to do flour. We're doing great. We're doing great.
You want to taste the brownie batter? There you go. That's brownie. Oh, I'm
brownie batter's good.
It sure is.
Woo! Oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Guinness, we're not going to drop any for you. It's not Guinness food.
It's not.
It's not Guinness food.
You should know that.
Not for you, bud. Poor Guinness. He's trying to live his best life.
He's trying to do something. And it's not going well for him.
Oh boy.
A lot of forehead shots from me. My bad, everybody.
I'm saying a time lapse might be good for this little chunk. Just run around like little squirrels, shattering to ourselves.
If you're wondering, we did say we were baking, so you can go on YouTube and you can watch this.
If you so choose, you can watch us do the thing.
This being a little chaotic, just in general.
Yeah, we do well with chaos these days.
We're figuring it out as we go.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh, yours is looking good. That looks pretty chocolate chippy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh boy.
Making her nervous with the flower.
With the flower. We're just having a little dance party with the flour.
Yes.
It happened to me over on the stove. We're killing it. Hey, goodness, that's also not food. So do me a favor and not eat that.
Is he trying to eat flour?
He was interested.
Don't
He
eat
thought
it.
for a moment that he might.
It's not for you.
Goodness, not for you. Oh, shaky boy. So spooked.
He doesn't like the oven.
Oh, yes, he also. He's a sensitive boy. You want like a cameo, Guinness?
Cameo!
Oh my god, it's Guinness!
Yes!
I can watch. Let me see what's going on.
Oh, I just hear mouth noises behind me.
What's going on? Oh, he's so nervous. Yeah, him so nervous. Say bye, everybody. Yeah, licky chewy, licky chewy. Oh, buddy. Go ahead, double up on
Yes,
your...
that's what it needed.
Is it looking like... Oh, it's looking like cookie dough.
This is what we needed, y'all.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We need something else.
Big cookies.
We need...
Something else. A spatula?
Yeah.
Yeah. I took the one out of there, but...
There wasn't another one?
Well, I don't know.
This will work.
Let's say we can scrub it up that one up.
I used the other one for what we were doing earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Guacha, guacha. I
Yeah.
wish I'd have thought of something to, like, sprinkle on top of these guys, but...
Oh. Well, like, some of these recipes have, like, frosting,
Oh
like,
my God,
instructions.
frosting.
But, like, I'm not a frosting on my brownies type of person. I like the crispiness on top.
Oh, goodness, just threw up.
Oh. I'm glad everybody got to hear that.
Everybody got to hear it. No, don't. Don't eat it.
Ew.
Goodness. Do you have more paper towels?
Yes, they should be, above the laundry.
Guinness, do not eat your vomit until I come back. Guinness.
He's following you. Oh, life of a dog owner, am I right? Probably because he's had some food he wasn't supposed to have today. What are you gonna do, you know? Not give it to him? You're probably right.
Good job not eating your own cute, Guinness.
Oh, he was following you. He's like, oh, someone said I was in trouble.
Oh, Guinness, in trouble. No, only in trouble if you actually eat the vomit.
It's not great for everyone.
For no one involved is that a desirable thing.
No.
Wait.
All right.
So you can tell it's late in the day. A day of, like, day drinking. Like,
There's a lot
hands
happening.
aren't really working.
Hands are working, brain's not working.
Body is not really working.
And we decided to record this for your entertainment.
And why? Because
We care.
we love our fans.
We care, okay?
Oh, it's a lot of Guinness poop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, buddy. I think it was that sausage thing, no?
He had that on my fries. He usually starts it.
Oh, buddy.
So then, Mother, I know, but I was like, he's looking all sorts of cute.
He was being all sorts of cute. He just wanted a freaking french fry. That's all, bro.
That's all he wanted, folks.
He's on a freaking bubble, bro.
Freaking bubble, bro.
Okay. Oh my god.
Hope you like this cooking ASMR moment. Brought to you by no one.
Cleaning up vomit.
Anchor.
Brought to you by Anchor. There's the intermission spot. Just go ahead and pop that in there. Oh goodness, you don't have to hide, bud.
He's like, the oven is on.
I don't feel good.
I'm not doing it, okay?
I'm feeling pukey. Oh, I hate that feeling, you know?
We all hate the feeling of being pukey.
Oh, okay. Mission accomplished. I'm back in the party.
All right.
I am.
Large spoonfuls.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Isn't this supposed to make 48
Oh my
cookies?
Are you kidding me?
In what world?
Oh, jeez. Do you think you might need a second cookie sheet? You already got one.
I'll do it.
Okay.
After. I don't think we can do the brownies and all the cookies, so we'll have to do cookies.
So I can put the brownies in now.
Yeah, you can put them in whenever.
Okay.
Their oven is ready.
I don't remember how long they're supposed to be in there for. 20 to 30 minutes is what they say.
They say.
Okay. I just need you to vacate the corner ever so briefly because baby got back. I'm just going to toss these bad boys. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Go, babies, go. Okay. Woo! Alrighty then. 20 minutes. Oh. Hey. Booyah. Look at those boys.
First of all, the batter's still a little bit more runny than it probably should be.
So I guess there's an art to chocolate chip cookies. There were some people, I don't know if it was BuzzFeed or whoever the heck, but they like used all the different variants you possibly could, like solid butter versus melted butter, the ratios of white sugar to brown sugar, using molasses instead of vanilla, like all sorts of things. But I don't know, those look pretty darn good.
It was very runny.
Sure. But
very
you know what?
Sticky.
They're going to taste fantastic. You sticky. Well, only a little bit. Well, go. It's Guinness, you just threw up and you're over here asking for more.
I don't remember that.
He's a glutton.
I don't remember doing any of that. So sticky.
The only content I have to contribute is like the music that's playing in the background in my head.
What is it today?
It's a TikTok song.
Ah.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
So you haven't seen the movie Jeepers Creepers?
No, I haven't.
Okay, because most people would say it's from that movie.
I know, but I'm a millennial, which makes me shitty, and I make references like that aren't to the original thing.
You're positive you're on Gen Z?
There's a chance.
We're not sure. And I feel like I'm wasting batter, but I can't.
Do you want me to do something? No?
You can put that in.
Okie dokie. What's the time frame for these bad boys?
I have to look.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Sticky.
There he is. Freaking made it.
Speaking about sticky.
Oh.
What a transition.
What a transition.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Men who get themselves into sticky situation or ranking the worst TV dads. No? Not a good segue? Nobody? Alright. Alright. It's cool. It's cool.
It's better than I could have done, but yeah, those sneaky dads. Those freaking dads.
Those freaking dads.
Yeah, I can't remember the list that I sent over. I should probably look that up because
that's a little dirty now. Fine, we'll use
it's a little doity. Doity now. We could put them in the little muffin trays. That could be exciting.
That's too much.
So we text absolutely too much for me to scroll up and see. I'm just gonna do
that checks out.
the like a keyword. I think it's Austin Powers' dad.
Oh,
Nigel Powers.
Oh yes, that one on your list. I remember I was like, I don't know if I could put him on the list at all.
Of worst TV dads?
I don't think I've seen that movie well enough to know what he's done.
Well, he wasn't there.
Okay.
To take him to the fair.
Oh.
To change his underwear.
That.
Daddy wasn't there.
Oh, shoot.
I think that's International Man of Mystery.
That's the first one?
I believe so. Yep. How's it taste?
Tastes good.
That's good. Okay, so do we just want to go through and like rank these people? How we want to do it? We'll just discuss.
Yeah. List a name. Let's say a name, and then we'll rank them like a ranking system between like 1 and 10.
Okay, I'll make notes of that.
1 not being that bad because we're ranking worst dads. So I'm going to say 1 is like the pretty good dad.
1 is
everybody wants him to be the dad, you know.
10 sucks.
10 is like I would be in therapy constantly with that father.
Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and keep a tab on that. Did you have a list in your brain? You want me to start with this list?
You can start with that list.
Okay. First on the list is Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Voiced by Seth MacFarlane, etc., etc.
I was gonna say that show has been called out for Peter being a bad parent.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
I think between him and Lois, those kids are pretty much SOL.
Honestly,
we have no redeeming anything.
No,
all those kids are gonna be in therapy.
Well, I mean, yeah, one kid trying to murder his mom the whole time.
And he's a baby.
And he's a baby, guys.
He's a baby boy.
So, and then Peter, half the time, is just drunk with his friends doing shenanigans.
Can you blame him?
And then, like, trying
bro.
to be a parent and say, don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing, because it's bad, but also do what I'm doing, because I'm having a good time.
I know. He's very much, like, a narcissist. Very selfish. Just wants what he wants.
Yeah.
Does his things. Oh, sorry, I'm allergic to the bullshit.
Whoa!
Okay, so 1 being a really good dad and 10 being a not good dad.
So, Peter Griffin, I'm going to put him on the more like, I'm going to say 8.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't want to give away my 10 yet.
Okay.
I don't know if there is somebody, I feel like Peter Griffin probably would be the 10, but...
See, there's some redeeming qualities as far as, like, the life lessons and stuff that he ends up teaching. I'm going to put him a little more neutral.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him at a 7.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Let's see. How are we going to tally it up? I'm just going to write them down. Maybe we'll have to...
So I said,
a combined score. How
yes.
about that? Yes, okay. So you're 8 and my 7. We're going to go with 15.
Perfect.
Great. Next, dad to discuss, very similar, but it was like the first round, like the OG version.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson from The Simpsons.
Yeah. This is when we get into the debate, the difference between Family Guy and The Simpsons.
Well, Simpsons did it first. They always did it first. And that was like an ongoing joke on Family Guy, I feel like.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, Simpsons already predicted this. Great.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect.
So, like, of course, that means Homer.
Hormone, the hormone monster?
Yes. He's also not super great, but I also, I can't speak too much to it. I'm not a Simpsons fan, so.
Yeah, also not a Simpsons fan, but I've seen, a handful of episodes. Oh, this is so much better for not getting your hands all sticky.
Yeah.
Love that. And they're, like, pretty. I love that.
Hindsight.
Yeah, I think Homer Simpson had the same issues. He just wasn't done growing up, so he still wants to go out and do all the kid bullshit.
Yeah.
Out drinking with his friends and whatever. So I would say he's probably a better dad than Peter Griffin. So I'll give him like a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him I gave Peter Griffin an 8.
You did.
So I'll give Homer a 6.
6, okay. So his combined score is 11. Next dad. We're talking about just him in a dad sense, not him as a stand-up comedian, not him as a person.
Not him as a daddy.
No, but he is such a daddy. Danny Tanner, i.e. Bob Saget from Full House.
Bob Saget.
Because he is a nasty boy in his stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And he's also a pretty nasty boy, like
in person. Yeah.
out in the world. Yeah, just existing.
He's not the greatest.
But on Full House, he was the most, he was a little bit OCD. Oh, very much OCD, actually.
Yeah.
And he was also doing a single dad. Oh, God, goodness.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, goodness. He was doing the whole single dad thing, so I give him props for that. I thought Danny Tanner was, one of the most ideal fathers. Let me just scoop this up here.
Yes.
Because he really did try. He wasn't an asshole. He always had the girls in his first priority slot, so
Yeah.
you know, he's like a pretty good dad. So if 1 is the worst and 10 is the best, I'm just gonna go ahead. No, 1 is the best kind of dad.
Yeah.
So I would probably put him in the number 1 spot, unless someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 1. He was a good guy.
Oh, don't do that to him.
A good boy. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You can taste it if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
My tummy is
Full.
It's chilling right where
Full
it is. My meow. Full of what? So I'm gonna give it a 1. He's a good boy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. A 1. He's got the wholesome dad thing for someone who is very far away
Vulgar,
from
which maybe that's why he turned out that way.
Yeah, him and Tim Allen.
Ooh, was Tim Allen vulgar? Is he yucky?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, no, like in a sexual way, he got sentenced like jail time because he had like pounds of cocaine with him, like on a flight.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and
Oh,
he had to
Tim.
I think he had to serve time or do like community service or something.
Oh, buddy,
like that.
that's not.
Yeah.
It's not okay just because you're Tim Allen.
Because you're Tim Allen? Because you're the Santa Claus?
Yeah, who the frick are you?
I gotta get my soda.
Oh,
I
man.
left it open now.
Anywho, oh, these are turning out so cute. My goodness. I've got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left on mine. Oh.
Oh, did I never check my time?
No.
Ooh.
Ooh.
These would be big boobies.
Oh, I'm like worried.
But you know what? That checks out for all my cookies. Because, like, they're always, like, too close to each other. So, like, my baking pan right here is going to be a sheet of cookie.
Great. We'll just cut it up into squares then.
Yeah.
That's what they do anyway. So.
That's true.
He's perfect. So, next daddy I have on the list is Bob from Bob's Burgers. Bob! Don't mind me. I'll just be up
Babby.
in here. Oh, Bob! Bob, don't do that!
Bob, don't do that.
Bobby!
We're not talking about Linda. We're about Bob.
Yeah, sorry. I just don't care as much. Bob!
Bob, he is a hardworking business owner just trying to keep his business afloat and give his kids the life.
He puts up with a lot of their bullshit. Like, those 3 children give him a lot of bullshit.
I don't know what Bob and Linda did in their past life to deserve kids like they have, because it's a lot.
Yeah, no comment. I have no idea what they did. They, like, murdered people in the last life.
Something.
To get Louise?
Because Tina's just a horny monster all over the place. Boy crazy, as, like, most teens are.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Gene, who is just weird.
He's a little special.
He's a little musical.
He's a little special boy.
Yes. And yeah, Louise, homicidal.
Louise is something.
She is something. There's a lot of dirty dishes out
I know. I'm just putting it out of the way so that I, again, don't knock something over.
Yeah.
All y'all stay over there.
But Bob doesn't do too much, like, shenanigans because he doesn't got
He's
time
busy.
for the
The
shenanigans.
boy is working.
And when he does get into shenanigans, like, one of my favorite episodes is he decides to take up taxi driving.
Oh. As a hobby?
No, because Tina is turning 16 and wants to throw her 16th birthday party, but doesn't have, like, the extra funds to do it.
I see. Okay.
And then he ends up making, like, friends with the transvestite prostitute community.
Extra fun.
And then he ends up inviting him to the birthday party after a very drunken and coked up night.
Oh, wow. I would love to watch that episode.
Yeah.
Okay. But he got a second job so that someone could have a birthday party?
Yeah.
He sounds like a pretty good dad. He's getting a low score.
Yes, I'm going to say it 2.
I would say that Linda does most of the parenting.
Yeah.
And maybe he doesn't contribute as much as he should. So I'm going to give him a 3.
Okay.
Which is what, 5?
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Bob is 3.
Yeah.
No? 5.
Oh,
Great.
math.
Oh, math. Very difficult.
Word.
Next one is John from Roseanne.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. I remember him being a great father, albeit a little bit feisty with Roseanne, but...
A little feisty with
Yeah.
his wife, yes.
A little bit, but, like, She deserved it. It's Roseanne.
She was
so.
also feisty herself, and sometimes deserved the feisty.
Yeah. And they worked through all the bullshit with the girls, so
it's really what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those fathers that showed up when he needed to show up, but he also was not forefront on the parenting.
Correct.
Which is like a trope in sitcom, anyways.
Oh, stupid dads never do anything. It's almost like stereotypes.
It's like they're the breadwinner, and all they do is go to work and come home, and then like not contribute anything because they contribute to the whole household.
Well, I think that probably came from like the cookie cutter house days when all the women were stay at home moms. Yeah. It just they just made jokes out of that. They made stereotypes out of that. Like, oh God, these stupid men like never do the dishes, never vacuum. Ever ask me how my day was staying at home with kids all day? Yeah, that's probably where that comes from. It's not so applicable to dads now, but it's still funny in a sitcom. Which is why we like dads like John. So, I think he was a pretty good dad. I haven't seen a ton of Roseanne. He just happened to be a dad that I know.
I've seen Roseanne.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen plenty of episodes, but
in regards to,
Dan. Yeah, I guess I wasn't necessarily paying attention to him. I was paying attention to Roseanne.
To the women's?
To the women.
Well, maybe we have to not count him, because we don't have a good, solid argument for him.
Yeah.
Unless someone can speak otherwise.
Hello?
Otherwise,
can
please.
You?
Hello?
Can you
Send me a text message.
Speak otherwise?
I'm like, why is it so hot in here? Because we're literally standing next to an oven.
Yes. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And sweaty. Great. Next one, just because I thought it was funny, was Andy Bernard's dad from The Office, Walter Bernard Sr. I thought he was a shitbag.
Yes.
There was like one little redeeming moment, but that didn't make up for it.
Yeah, I think that was in the later seasons of The Office, which I'm not well versed in, because of course, once Michael leaves, I've lost almost interest.
It was interesting to see the whole Robert California thing, the Will Ferrell thing happen for a little bit. That was difficult. Those were difficult times. Difficult times as an Office watcher.
Yeah. But I think I remember him even talking about his dad. He was supposed to be named after his dad, and then they took one look at him and decided to name him something else and give his brother the family name. Yeah. Ridiculous. Yeah. So he would be 10. Because there's a certain level of pettiness that's gone into this.
Yep.
That needs to be recognized, and it's not okay to do with your children. Don't be petty to your children.
Yeah, it's like a rich dad syndrome kind of thing.
Yeah.
So combine 20, because we're both giving him 10s. Okay, last one on my list is Nigel Powers, which is Austin Powers' Faja.
So obviously the one thing about him is the fact that he just
wasn't there
because he was
out there fighting crime for the English government.
Yeah.
But in turn, that means that he never made it to any of Austin's sports games, graduations. Maybe, he never showed up to any of his things, so.
So, you gotta show up. That's
rule number 1 of being
parenting 101, right?
Mm-hmm. How are those guys?
These guys gotta come out.
Ooh, you're gonna put those guys in? Oh, shit. Look at you go. I think
it's only supposed to be 10 minutes, and I didn't set a timer.
So at least we're checking on them.
Okay.
That's why we're standing in the kitchen, so we can check on them. I've got 2 minutes left for brownies, supposedly.
Supposedly, it's what they tell
us. Do you have toothpicks? We could do a toothpick test. We can poke it with a fork.
You're gonna have to poke it with a fork.
Okay, alright. Yes, ma'am.
And these gonna come up easily.
Oh, maybe we'll let the babies cool. Let them simmer down.
But not for too long, because I've run into the problem where I let them sit there for too long and
they get stuck.
They get stuck on there.
I see.
There's a happy window. I don't know what that window is.
5 minutes of cooling and setting time? Ooh. Okay. Oh!
Ow.
On camera for the internet. You're welcome, Zach. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. If we could just like green screen Johnny Depp in right now, just for you to pop, pop, pop. Little spatula, pop, 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 pop. Lisa's editing skills.
Hey, Ralph.
Challenge.
Yeah, so it kind of puts him down.
Nigel Powers goes pretty far down on the list.
Yeah. Who did I did someone for number 1, but I'm thinking maybe Nigel Powers was number 1 because...
As best dad?
No. Oh, sorry, number 10.
As worst dad.
Yeah.
No, we put Walter Bernard Sr., Andy Bernard's dad. I think between the two of them, Andy Bernard's dad is worse.
Yeah.
Because like Austin Powers' dad ended up getting nicer, better, really quicker.
Right.
Whereas Andy's dad was still a prick.
Is Nigel Powers better than Peter Griffin?
Yeah.
Okay, so he should be ranked under Peter Griffin.
Technically, and Peter Griffin had 15.
But Peter Griffin's,
Get out of there.
You know, he's around, but he doesn't necessarily care about his kids. And can you stop licking in that area?
Oh my god, goodness. That's the time for the brownies.
Brownies!
Well, Peter Griffin's out of 15, so it has to be, ooh. I'm afraid. Ovens make me afraid. Oh, it's still way wet in the middle. Okay.
Wet.
It did say 22, 30 minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and put it for another, like, 5. Okay. I would probably adjust... No. I think Nigel turned out to be pretty good. He would have to rank above Peter. I'm going to give him, like, a 4.
Okay.
He's, like, shitty, but not, like, super shitty.
Yeah.
Like, it turned out fine when Austin
I think he's
was
a
around.
5, because I think he's better than Homer and
Peter and Andy's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that breakdown, we want West to burst.
Please.
You want best to worst or
Yeah.
worst to best?
Give me best to worst.
Okay, so the best daddy we can all agree is Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Saget.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best daddy, if you know what I mean. Okay,
Not that he
Bob.
wasn't the only daddy in that house.
Oh my god, Joey Gladstone. I would have grabbed onto that and never let go. Like, I would just kidnap
That
him.
is name in the...
No, that was like Uncle Joey. Like Goofy, like, oh, Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that his full name?
Joey Gladstone.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just only
his
knew
name is Dave
Joey.
Coulier. It's his,
Oh.
like, actual name or whatever. And then we had our handsome Greek god, John Stamos.
John
Stamos. And then we had Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
it
So,
was
it was just it was a house full of daddies.
Pick a daddy.
Pick any daddy.
I'd take
you
any of
have
the
the
daddies.
options.
Any of the above.
One
So he
each.
did the best. That's great. Next up is Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's also a good dad, a little bit distracted, but overall doing his best.
Gonna work on it.
Doing
you know?
a great job.
Yeah.
Mostly. Next up is Nigel Powers. He fixed his bullshit towards the end.
Yes.
Super cool international spy. Made Austin
Pretty much
Powers.
messed up the beginning part of that relationship, but then redeemed himself.
He absolutely did. Yes. Daddy wasn't there. Take me to the fair. Oh.
We lost video.
No. Oh no, at least we have the tape recorder.
It's okay, that just means that nobody gets to see what our cookies look like.
Oh, that's okay. Are they going to, Ooh, girl, tired of the bullshit. Oh. Yeah, yep. Exactamundo. Yes, move
That's what we're
here.
doing.
Oh. And then next one was going to be Homer Simpson.
Yes, again, kind of bit of a drunkard. I don't think he necessarily
Cares
about his kids.
much. But he's cool when he hangs
If
out with
Marge
them.
isn't there, those kids are neglected immediately. That's all I'm saying. Marge is holding that family together, and I haven't even seen like 10
Any of
episodes.
them.
And I know for a fact that's true.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't die, but they're definitely at risk of dying. So
Yes.
yeah. And then next was Peter Griffin, because Peter was just kind of a dick and really didn't care about his kids. I don't think.
Yeah.
Which that might be a hot take. If someone wants to fight about it, we can.
There's a camera's on him.
Yeah.
There's a whole freaking episode where like it's an April Fool's episode, and the news team is trying to fake everybody out by telling them there's a meteor coming down and it's the end of the world.
Not cool.
And like 10 seconds before the end of the world, Peter's all like, yeah, I don't really care about you guys. He's like, I don't really like you guys that much.
Fuck. Oh, I like vaguely remember that.
So like, we make fun of the fact that like he
literally doesn't care.
He does not care about his kids.
With the world ending, maybe just let them go without telling them you don't love them. Maybe you didn't need to say that.
Maybe you could have just let them think you liked them.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Peter is a bad dad. Baddie daddy. And then Walter Bernard is the worst of the worst.
Yes.
Get wrecked, Walter Bernard.
Just because you're like that Richie guy, you know?
You're Richie Rich.
Well, you think you're better than everybody? You think you're better than me?
Yeah, no, he does. He and all of his money do think better than you.
Crusty.
Yes.
Crusty.
Make sure Daisy doesn't come in here and steal these off the countertop.
Honestly.
Yeah. That'd be my luck.
No.
I found out my pet insurance. I set myself a relatively high deductible, and so now I'm sad about that. I think I just don't do insurance well. I didn't think it through enough.
Okay.
Any sort of insurance.
Were you just going with the cheapest, or
for Daisy? Yeah.
For you?
Well, for me, I was going for the cheapest. For Daisy, I just didn't do any preventatives.
Oh.
But she had to go in for whatever eye situation was happening a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like almost $300. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to see about adjusting that insurance. But I would love... Hey, stop. I would love for her to not have to go back to the vet for any sort of reason.
Yeah.
Like that want. Okay. I'll let you do that. And then I will be... Ooh.
Guys, a little crumbly.
Oh, a little crumbly. That's still pretty gooey. Oh no, it's doing good though. I like breathed in a whole mouthful of what's coming out of there.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Delicious. Delicious. Look at that.
Cookies falling apart.
Hells yeah.
And I'm just gonna have to wait for the next one because
yep.
I'm not gonna be able to use this again.
Just bake it on top. We could just make maybe just put it in one of those pans. Big pan, just make a monster cookie. You can just chop it up.
Hey, if you want to try that.
Yeah, sure. Oh, heck yeah. Was that a firework? Daisy's gonna pee herself.
Okay, the last thing that we need is a firework right now.
No, I'm like so not excited. I need to make sure she has enough trazodone left. I'll be one of those pet owners that's like, oh, it's 2 days before the 4th of July. Now I need to get her meds refilled.
Do that beforehand.
Don't be that guy. Don't be a jerk.
Don't do it, guys.
Don't be a jerk.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Ooh.
Well, I think on that note, this was
Good
a
talk.
Father's Day edition. We talked
Pure
about dads.
chatter.
We talked about our own dads a little bit. We
Yeah.
talked about things to not get you dad.
A little bit of daddy time.
Talked about the worst TV dads.
Yeah.
And
Educational.
we did it while doing a very mom thing, which is baking.
Domestic as
So-
shit
Yes.
these days, folks. Oh, it is so sticky, but it looks so good. Are you kidding me?
Sticky.
Kidding me right now?
Yeah.
It looks so good. Well, text us if you want a piece of this sweet treat. Whoop whoop. It's concrete. If you listen to Rad Radio,
where to
you
find
get
us
it.
on Instagram, Pure Chatter Podcast.
Podcast. Snapchat.
A bit of this, some of this will be on video, but it did just like die out on us.
So whatever.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to Anchor once again for sponsoring us.
Thanks, Anchor.
If you're sick and tired of hearing that ad, why don't you leave us a review or share the podcast? Because we won't get any other sponsors unless other people are listening.
Yeah,
to
like
us,
whoever wants to sponsor us.
You gotta have
Anybody.
viewership, listenership.
Yeah,
One of those ones.
it's true. One of those ones.
One of those ones. So why don't you, wherever you are, leave a review. Give us some stars. Tell us what we like, what we don't like.
I do like stars. Give me stars.
Give me all the stars.
Give it to me.
Well, until next time,
Those
folks.
neighbor noises. Thanks for listening.
And now the dogs are barking. We gotta go. Okay,
Bye. Bye. Oh.